Welcome to Tarot by Cherie, my loves. How is my beautiful spiritual family doing today? If you are new to the channel, welcome. We're about to start a daily reading. We do daily readings each and every day for the most part and see what type of uplifting, beautiful messages Spirit brings. And let's get started. Wow. It's about to happen, guys. The shit is about to hit the fan. Okay, so I'm seeing this decision here. But this isn't just an ordinary decision. This decision is going to have monumental effects on, it looks like, maybe the rest of your life, Aquas. Okay, this is going to be needed. You're going to need to make this decision, in other words, over the next week or two. And what you decide is going to have a significant impact on your future. So you must choose what is right for you. But also, there is a spiritual aspect to this decision. So you have to also consider others' well-being in this decision that you're about to make. Okay, let's continue and see what other messages we may have here. All right, so where love is concerned, I'm seeing stuckness coming in, or something, a wrench is going to come into a relationship, or already has. If it hasn't, it's coming quickly. All right, I'm seeing movement towards sadness and stuckness. So there is a situation already brewing. Okay, for those of you who are in this situation, please comment below the video. Just don't make it lengthy, because I like to, I like to read all of your comments, because I love each and every single one of you. And this is a great time to thank you for being on the channel. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing there's some kind of motion. This is already in the pipeline. All right. I'm seeing sadness and stuckness where love is involved here. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a person that you just love and care for. And I'm seeing that this is coming in super fast. All right. So balance is going to be needed here with this, guys. However, this is going to be something toxic, or something regarding, this is not a good card, this Devil card, okay? This is something you're going to need to balance out. And this could be something negative. It could be coming from somebody else that is coming to you for support. This could be some type of divorce or separation, or this could be somebody who's suffering from a mental disability or an addiction. All right, something that is absolutely going to need balance. I feel like the people around the person who is going through this want to be supportive, so that's good. You have support if I'm talking directly to you. All right, I'm seeing good news coming from this, so this is also great. I'm seeing positivity. I'm seeing this ending on a good note, or ending in a positive manner. So I'm not seeing too much pain here. So I'm not seeing a huge painful transformation of any sort. Okay, which is good. All right, I'm seeing somebody has reached a precipice in their life where you're losing it today. All right, you're feeling left out in the cold, and just like you got to start over. You're feeling like everything you've been doing so far has been wrong, and don't feel that way, because you know how it works. We come back into this lifetime so that we can go through all the events we've pre-chosen to learn and teach. Excuse me, guys. So what I'm seeing here is that you have reached a point of no return, and you're really kicking yourself. You're really being hard on yourself. Okay, guys, do not do this. Every event that we go through has been pre-chosen. We chose it to learn and teach. So it's very important that even when you go through something extremely horrible, negative, whatever it is, go back into that. And this is why when you get a personal reading, Spirit will sometimes mention something out of your past. There is a reason, a special reason why they do that. Okay? And they want you to go back into a situation that was really difficult for you, or very painful for you. And they want you to pull out of that event something that you learned or taught, okay? Because that is the reason we go through the things we go through. And for those of us who aren't conscious of that, not really thinking about it, we're not doing that. We're not really learning or teaching, right? We're just moving through life on autopilot. But I am seeing here, this is one of my beautiful masculines, okay? You're just feeling really depressed this morning, I feel, all right? And the things that you've been wanting for many, many, many years, you're looking at that too, like nothing seems to turn out for you. And when I tell you that this could be a way of how you're perceiving life, that you're vibrating low and you keep having negative thought after negative thought, you're pulling in more negativity that way. That's how the universe works, right? So you need to change your perspective by being, you could start out by being grateful for everything that you have, little tiny things, that you have food, that you have this, that you have that, right? And start thinking about other people in the world who are living in a tent or a car. Okay, so this will help you get in your state of gratefulness, and you cannot be in a state of gratefulness and be depressed. It's just almost impossible. Okay, so here I'm seeing somebody's coming in with this is the Knight of Wands, so there's a lot of creativity in you, and I feel like this might be a masculine but doesn't have to be. All right, you're very, very creative, and I'm seeing that, you know, at the same time you might be having a throat issue. You might be having a lot of coughs and colds and, you know, issues when you're speaking. A lot of us are spiritually being healed, or, you know, energy is opening up the throat chakra right now. And the throat chakra really is about your communication, okay? So for those of you who have been living your life holding back, not saying, you know, what your needs are, what your wants are, not telling people the truth about how you really feel about things, this can cause toxins to build in your body. You're holding things in, you're stuffing things down, and this could actually make you sick. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We don't want to be going off on people all over the place, right? But there's ways to speak your mind and not fear the repercussion of other people. And then the way to do that is just not to give a crap, right? Not to give a rat's ass what other people think. If they don't like you because of what you believe in, or, you know, how you think, then they have no business being your friend, and vice versa, right? It's time to separate from these people who you feel aren't accepting, all right? Because you're being fake in front of these people. You're feeling like you cannot be yourself. And I don't mean that as a put down, Aquarius, in any way, shape, or form, okay? You are just holding back and not being your true self, okay? Your authentic self. Once you do that, things are going to clear up. You're going to see illnesses for some of you are going to clear up. Once you finally are able to speak your truth, I see the victory card in the center for you. This is huge, guys. You see this victory card in the center of the reading. The center cards are very powerful in my readings, guys. That is what we focus on as the main objective of the layout here. So I am seeing a victory for those who are going to start opening up and speaking their truth. All right, and then things are going to start moving for you. All right, you're going to open up doors by doing this. Believe me. All right, I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune here, and these two cards are also heavily connected in my layouts. So your creativity is really going to come out full force. And I do see you creating something amazing. Like for some of you, you're going to become a household name. You're going to create something that people have been needing or wanting, or that is going to be something that's going to take off. Okay. And also you have a lot of spirit around you. So if you've always felt like, you know, things had meaning, or you see things out of the corner of your eye, or you might be hearing voices sometimes, you know, and you're just passing it off as your imagination. Don't ever do that, guys, because you have loved ones all around you that are trying to give you messages, trying to let you know they still care for you, love you, and see you. They still are around you, especially during like birthdays and celebratory types of events. They're right there. They love seeing you enjoy yourself. Okay, so let's move on. I'm seeing this. This is all about your abilities, guys, your abilities to manifest. And I'm seeing one of my beautiful masculines here. You are so giving and loving and generous that people just love you. They love being around you. Women are very attracted to you, even though you may not be aware of it. You have this animal attraction, I want to say, for women because of, you know, every woman fantasizes about having a man who's going to treat them like a woman and put them on a pedestal. Not in a, you know, not in the way you might think, but just, you know how to treat people. You know how to lift people up. You know how to compliment and make people feel good. And that is the energy that people get when they're around you. But for you today, there's something, you're feeling like you're carrying some kind of weight. And you are using your intuition, but this is about, looks like it might be something about something you're trying to do financially that hasn't manifested for you yet. Okay, don't count it out yet. Okay, this is a good time for me to, I might have said this already, guys, I don't know, my days are getting confused, my hours, the days are flying by. Weird things are happening to me. If you're feeling just like strange also, like the days flying by, you're getting confused some days, like, you know, you feel like you just woke up and had coffee and you look at the clock and it's 5 o'clock. If you're going through stuff like that, please comment below and let me know, because this is what's happening to me. But at any rate, I do think I mentioned that I do readings, so if interested, you can click on the description below the video and see what my services are. All right, I'm seeing two feminines here. These two feminines are, you got involved in something. This is a huge commitment, a huge endeavor you took on. You look like mother and daughter to me. All right, so it also looks like, wow, look at you. So you guys are starting something. It has to do with giving to others. It's like a humanitarian project. So the two of you somehow created something. And this is what I'm saying, guys. You are so creative, and this is your time. You're in that window of creativity and just doing miraculous things. Okay, I'm seeing growth. I'm seeing the two of you doing something to help others. You see this? I want to show you these cards because this card here, the Empress, is usually somebody very motherly, like a motherly, someone in your life, like a mom, right? And I have the Queen of Swords next to her. I feel that it's just my intuition. This is a mother and daughter, and if this is you, comment below the video. And I see that you are giving. You're giving to your either family members or community members, or doing something. I feel like it's more, it's bigger than just for the family. I feel like you are helping something out there, a group of people that so much need this right now, and I commend you for this. I really want to hear about it, so comment if this is you. All right, so let's continue. Wow, look at this, guys. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the center of this layout, and next to it you have the Judgment card. Now, this is somebody who is just going through some kind of setback. You went through a setback, honestly, because you weren't paying attention to all of the details here. Okay? Yeah. And now I'm seeing this new start is needed. I see a new beginning for you. I see a new financial beginning, but you might miss this opportunity because there's some kind of judgment here. So you might be going back and forth on this, nitpicking, looking for, you know, everything that's wrong with this situation here. But Spirit is saying this is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is a hand coming out of nothingness, handing you off this huge pentacle. All right, this is something meant to be. This is something yeah, do not say no to this. Do not say no to this, Aquarius, okay? This is going to provide you with some kind of new path or some kind of brand new beginning that is going to be very positive. And maybe, again, you might be somebody who's going to change the world, touch the world somehow. You see this person, not only is this a path of a new beginning, a new path rather, or a new beginning, or both. That's what this card represents. But you see this person holding the world in their hand, right? Putting a lot of thought into what they're wanting and doing and wishing for. But that world signifies that you may also be one of those that becomes a household name. And this is how I see the future, Aquas. And you're here for, mainly that reason. You are the lighthouses. You are the leaders, okay? And you're leaders because Aquarius is known for being, what's the word? You're very creative. Not only are you very creative, you're innovative, okay? You are, you can think things up and make things up and put things together that are miraculous and amazing, okay? You are known to be very innovational, all right? But I see the card of growth here, but I'm also seeing stoppage all around it. So I feel like feminine today is, you're an empath, it's one of you, all right? I see going through some kind of inner conflict. Something's getting in the way of your growth. And this is really bothering you. I feel like this is something somebody did that affected you, that stopped you from moving forward. This could be a boss figure. This could be, a friend or a family member. But I feel like this is something that was very important to you. And this has a lot to do with you moving forward in your life and becoming more successful. So that's why you're so upset. And you feel like somebody did something underhanded, like somebody purposefully did something to hold you back from this. So you're in this very conflicting period right now. If this is you, you can comment please below the video. And it looks like somebody is looking to get their justice here with this masculine. All right, this very intelligent masculine I'm seeing in connection with this justice. All right, somebody went through something here. This was some kind of transformation you needed to go through, although it was very confusing and had some connection with this masculine right here. This is the first masculine who's involved in this layout. All right, so let me start over. I don't want to sound confusing. So somebody went through a transformation, all right, and with this masculine here, in connection with this masculine, this was very confusing, whatever this was. So you went through something out of sheer confusion. This might have been a period of time where you needed to get clarity on someone. And it was important for you to finally figure out about this person something you needed to know. So this person was secretive. This person held back and didn't tell you things. Told a lot of white lies even, maybe. It just is very private and tells themselves that they're not really lying to people. They're just being private. But in reality, they are lying. They are lying to people, okay? And this was, you couldn't figure out what was up with this person. You knew there was something there, but you didn't know exactly what it was, and that's why the confusion, okay? But you finally got your justice on this. You finally figured it out. You had to go through some things, and this took time to figure it out, all right? Partly because I think you cared very much for this person, and you did not want to see it. You didn't want to see it. And that happens in life. That happens to a lot of us, right? But this other person may have made things clearer for you. And this could have actually been his son. Might have slipped or told you something. Okay. And gave something away that led you to your justice. You're knowing. You're figuring it out. All right. So let's continue. I'm seeing a masculine here. One of my beautiful masculines. Something, wow, look at this. Beautiful. All right, this is for somebody. You do very well in life. You're already, you know, you are prosperous, you're abundant. And if you're not, it looks to me like you're just meant to be all of this. You were born. You were born to be this, okay? And you could see this kingly masculine sitting with a king's crown, beautiful garb, wearing beautiful garb, holding on to this huge golden pentacle. There is a castle in the background. So yeah, this is something you were born meant to be. Okay, you might have come from another spiritual time, like another lifetime, where you were either poor or super wealthy. You brought your wealth into this lifetime, or you just were set up in the same fashion, or you went from, you know, in the last lifetime you wanted to learn and teach about being poor. Either the lessons in the teachings were for you or others around you. And maybe this lifetime you came in just wealthy. Let's just call you wealthy, okay? And I'm seeing you are the man of opportunity. Every opportunity, you just see right through opportunity. You know, a false opportunity, an opportunity that's not gonna pan out. You can call it from afar. You just need to talk about this opportunity for 15-20 minutes and you know right away, and you're using your intuition. Your intuition is off the charts, right? So you are the guy of opportunity, and you have this, wow, I don't even know how to put this into words, guys. This is amazing. You are a very, everything about you is very potent and very energetically positive. You know how to pull in positive things, and you do so all the time. You're one of those people that generally hardly anything negative happens to, or maybe it does and you just move right past it. You don't even notice it because you are hell-bent on living a positive life and seeing things from a positive viewpoint. So when negative things happen, you don't even give any credence to them. You just step right over them, okay? And because I'm seeing this card of want here, and right next to it the card of so this is your wants coming to fruition next to what you want. That's why I'm telling you this layout is freaking amazing, all right? You have to see these cards. This is very rare, guys, when I pull cards like this. If this is you, I want to marry you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, if this is you, please comment below and tell me who you are. No joke, okay? I don't mean, you know, leave your name and your address and your phone number, but, you know, just let me know that, yes, this is me, all right? This is you in this beautiful, just looking as wealthy as they come. You have this, the world card. You have the world at your feet, okay? This is an opportunity, the card of opportunity, worldwide in your case. It says the world underneath it, and this is not only good news, but this is all about energy, guys. This is about your energy. You're a beautiful person. You have magnetic, I keep hearing like you're like you have this animal magnetism, and not just for feminines, even masculines are in awe of you. All right. And I see this Nine of Cups is the card of want, and right next to it, coming to fruition, the things you're wanting coming to fruition with this Ten of Cups. All right, so I just wanted to spend time on that because you are more than amazing. All right, I'm going to end on this note. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated, guys, and I hope you have a magnificent rest of your day. If you're still with me, please give a like. And what is that new thing called, guys? I forgot the name of it. Give me one of those. I can never remember the name of it. It's something new that you can, it's a button, you know, just like the like button, the subscription button. And I got to write it down because I always forget. All right, but I think you know what I'm talking about. Have a beautiful day. I love each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow.